Good morning everyone. My name is Vidyanand and I am from ECEC section. My roll number is 20BQ18040. Today I am going to say about some of the basic principles which are present in the green chemistry. Green chemistry mainly deals with the utilization of set of principles that reduces or eliminates the use or generation of hazardous substances in the design, manufacture and application of chemical products. Let us list out the 12 basic principles of green chemistry. The first one is pollution prevention, followed by atom economy, less hazardous chemical synthesis, designing safer chemicals, safer solvents and auxiliaries, design for energy efficiency, use of renewable feedstocks, reduce derivatives, catalysis, design for degradation, real-time analysis for pollution prevention, inherently safer chemistry for accident prevention. Firstly, coming to pollution prevention. Prevention is better than cure. It is better to prevent waste than to treat or clean up waste after it is formed. A chemist in a green chemistry lab is performing pollution prevention on a molecular level. Suppose if the wastes which are produced in a bulky manner are allowed to mix with the water bodies present in the locals, which may cause severe pollution and damage to the environment. So we have to prevent the wastage, prevent the mixing of chemicals to the water bodies, and we have to prevent the pollution. Secondly, coming to atom economy. Synthetic methods should be designed to be maximize the incorporation of all materials used in the process into the final product. Waste not, want not. A chemical reaction. A plus B gives rise to C. Where do products come from? Atoms combines to form molecules combine to form materials, and finally materials combine to form products. In this way the products are formed. Atom economy focuses on atoms to the formation of molecules. Examples for atom economy. Here if we consider 1,3 butadiene, when reacts with ethylene it gives 2 cyclohexene. Coming to catalytic reduction. When prop 1 ion when reacts with hydrogen gas in the presence of PDBASS4, it gives prop 1 in. In this way we can define atom economy. Less hazardous chemical synthesis. Whenever practicable, synthetic methodologies should be designed to use and generate substances that possess little or no toxicity to human health and the environment. Chemical substances which create less pollution or which are less hazardous should be created and should be released into the market so that we may not get polluted the environment. When chemists do chemistry, they have choice in how they do it. Choosing the safer method is chemistry is like using screwdriver instead of a knife to tightening a screw. The knife might be able to tighten the screw, but it's dangerous. We have to select the easy method or the less hazardous method in order to create a product. We must select the method which causes least pollution. Or coming to less hazardous chemical substances. Traditional pathway. Traditional or conventional method for the synthesis of adipic acid uses carcinogenic benzene as starting material. Carcinogenic benzene. Coming to reaction. When benzene reacts with hydrogen gas in the presence of nickel, it gives cyclohexane, and followed by reaction with concentrated HNO3 in the presence of concentrated H2S4, undergoes oxidation, forms cyclohexanol or cyclohexanone. When goes oxidation with concentrated HNO3, it gives cyclohexane 1,2 dione. Undergoes oxidative cleavage, which gives adipic acid with 40% of yield. Coming to less hazardous chemical synthesis. When cyclohexene reacts with NaNO, undergoes oxidative reaction in the presence of Na2NO4, hydrogen peroxide, KHSO4, MTAC, it gives adipic acid which is 100% yields. Less hazardous chemical synthesis. The traditional route for the synthesis of polycarbonate uses phosgene as starting material, which is highly toxic. When bisphenol A reacts with phosgene, it gives polycarbonate. Polycarbonate are mainly used in the formation of helmets, water bottles, and some other. Designing safer chemicals. Chemical products should be designed to preserve the efficacy of the function which reducing toxicity. Chemists or molecular designers, they design new molecules and new materials. Green chemists make sure that the things that we make not only to do that what they are supposed to do, but they do it safely. This means that it's not only important how chemists make it work, also important that what they make it's harmful. Making safe non-toxic products is the goal.